Hello, YouTube and their crypto enthusiasts, and welcome to another episode of Equibit Crypto. Today, we are looking at games you can play right now to earn some cryptocurrencies. And we are going to look at least five, six games. And the first one we start with is something called Dragon Valley. I tried this game here. I have not been able to make any money on this game, but I just bought a starter dragon and I just played for a few minutes. So what this game is about killing these guys, some goblins here, and you look at okay. So I have water. There is nothing. Well, this one is I can fight, but I will just go for normal since I am not enabled to have an advantage against these guys. So let's see if I win. You win. But the thing is, right now, with these starter packages, you are not making any money because it costs you more to actually um, refill rather than what you are getting. And these dragons cannot level up. My character can level up, so this might be a cheap way of leveling up your character. But we will come back to this game once I try to buy another NFT. You buy these NFTs on Atomic Hub, and you can see like a real dragon is about $65. Um, but I do not know how profitable it is to actually buy these. And as you can see, they've been falling in price for from like $300 now all the way down to $74 was one, or yesterday one was sold for $46. There was two sales yesterday. Another thing that concerns me with this game is it do not say what the max supply is. It say that right now there is 303 of these dragons, but I do not know the max supply. But for this game, at least with the starter package, you will lose money because it will cost you more to refill rather than actually what you can make. But it might be another case with the actual real dragons and not the starter package. So let's move on to the next game. Or first, let's have a look at the actual dragon token. This is what you win from playing the game. So it pumped real high, and now it's fallen like a rock. And there's another token as well for this game that you can sell this to. So this one is pretty much the same. It have dropped like a rock. So that might mean that it's a good time to enter and hope for another one of these pumps. But that might happen. It might not happen. It seems right now the token is highly unstable because right now it's dropped to like if we take last week it's down 70%. Last 30 days, it's down 67%. So just keep that in mind. This game, on the other hand, I am much more excited for. This is a game called CoinPirates.io, which is also on the Wax network. On this game, I've been able to make some money and not lose money. So right now, I've been playing this game for a month, and I made about the amount that it cost me to invest to buy the Deccan pack, which is the starter pack. This is roughly selling for $45 now. I bought it a little bit cheaper around here, so I actually made also money on the NFT, which I can sell to someone else if I so choose to. And also on top of that, I made about 30 $40. I bought some because you can buy some NFTs here in the store. I bought this one and this one, so I can sell those as well. Right now, there is no PvP in the game, so it's really easy to get these CPR tokens. But later on they will add PvP, and that will make it a whole lot harder to actually get the tokens because people will be attacking each other. There might be leagues forming to protect against pirates, and I am really excited for this game, and I think the CPR token will continue to appreciate in value. But if we look for the last month, we can see that the price fell down quite sharply, almost 75%. And then they actually made it so that you get less CPR token for each chest or each treasure you find, and then it pumped up overnight. But now it seems to be going down again, as I guess people are selling these CPR tokens as they get them to buy maybe higher and better boats. So keep that in mind. But I think at one point we're going to see this turn around and go the other way once it becomes much harder to actually mine these chests because people will be roaming around attacking you. The way it works is that you, in order to leave the harbor, you need to load up your boat with 150 CPR tokens. And then when people attack you and you lose a third of this. So you lose one life, and then you need to go into the harbor and repair. But for now, the alpha version, it doesn't matter if you have a deckhand boat or if you have an officer boat or a soldier boat or a captain boat, because no one can attack. So for now, it's all right. So right now, the entering a price for this is about 40 bucks. I also have more in-depth videos for each of these games, but we're just going through them quickly now. It's a game called Leech of Kingdoms, which is my favorite because in this game uh, you don't need to pay anything to start playing it. You just it's free to play, and you build your castle, and then you sell these resources. So once you get, will take you probably a week or two to get up to a level where you can actually get enough resources to sell them, and then you can sell these for Matic token for about 10 million resources will probably net you about $1.5. But the Matic token, I think that is going to appreciate a lot in the coming months. So this game can be a very nice way to enter crypto for free. So you basically just send out your soldiers to farm on these nodes here, and you get resources. So like for this will take 5 hours more or less, and that give me 600,000 resources, and I can do this up to 7 times at the same time. So I can have, well, that one was almost empty. So the higher level, the more resources we get. So you can have up to 10 accounts in this game, I believe. So you could probably make about 20 bucks a day playing this game, a few hours a day, and that will give you money to buy other NFTs, or you can actually buy NFTs in this game in the form of land. So that gives you part of the revenue they get in. This land is not owned by anyone. Let's see, here we have a land who was owned by someone, so it's owned by this address. They've been paying out $73 to the guy who is holding this land. Lands are currently quite expensive. They cost from zero point 0.5 ETH, I believe, all the way up to several ETH, but they have been appreciating a lot in value. So this is probably the perfect game for you if you want to get into crypto gaming. It's called PlayLeechofKingdoms.com, and you don't want to invest or risk any money. Next on the list is another game on the Wax network, which is called prospectors.io. This game It's very low entry fee. You just need a little bit of wax stacked on your wax account. And you do not need any tools because you can go here to the edge of the map where it is actually free to mine, and you just need to wait for there to be an open slot. You can buy tools. They cost roughly, I think, like $5 more or less for a pickaxe, and then you mine faster. But you do not really need it. You can earn your tools by just farming iron and selling on the market. So that is prospectors. There's another nice thing in prospectors, and that is the central bank, where you can actually deposit and you get about 50% API on a yearly basis. So you actually, this is just from one day. So I got one PGL, and I'll just deposit that to the central bank. All right, there we go. And tomorrow I will get a little bit more. And the PGL token have been holding up quite nicely against the wax. This is 7 days. It's been falling a little bit, but if we look at all, it's trending upwards and then being really stable. So it's holding its value against wax. This is not against the dollar. This again is against wax. So last month it's up about 50% against the United States dollar, but these prices are very sporadic. But against wax, it's holding its value fine. And then we have one of the more famous one, Alien Worlds. Right now, I only have 3 shovels as I sold most of my NFTs. So we can do some mining here and see we got a little bit of TLM. This is also free to play with the shovels, so this can, but you only make cents. You don't make much money. I did buy this. I still have this Draxo axe, which can be a good tip to buy these because currently these are good for mining NFTs. But currently there is no NFTs dropping. They're still fixing that. They've been saying they're going to fix that for 6 months. So if we look at the price, everyone who bought this have lost money, so they are really cheap right now. Once they eventually fix it, prices are probably going to rise up to where they were back in the day when NFTs were dropping. So that is a tip for you. Alien World is very low entry, and you can start earning wax by playing this and then maybe buying into some NFTs. Then we have another game that is called Trade Race Manager 2. I currently do not have it installed. I had the previous version. Once you first join, it's free and you can get premium membership, which make you able to earn some IOI tokens for free. But after I think it's a few weeks, then you no longer have premium, and it's impossible to actually make some money because you can't win races without premium. So this game is a little bit of a Ponzi scheme, but you buy one of these NFTs and you race against other players. Uh, and then you pick which cryptocurrency you think is going to do the best or the worst. You short or you long. This don't cost you any money, by the way. It's just you guess which is going to perform well the next 2 minutes, and then you win some money if you beat everyone else. But in order to win, you need the premium because you need to be able to do 2x leverage, sort of. You're not betting any. Yeah, you're not betting any real money on this. It's just you're guessing which cryptocurrency is going to do the best in the next minute. And as you can see, the prices on the marketplace, if we look on QPR O market, nail that. Um, we can see that the prices are Uh, Holding up at least. I don't know how much these actually sell for, but it seems like there is none listed below the price that you can buy them in game. And same thing if we go to OpenSea, we can see that the cars are about $400 here as well. So they're holding their price. So let's take a look at the QPR token, which we have here. So it seems to be very flat. So it's fallen a little bit from, but so have the entire market since last summer. So it seems to be holding quite stable around the dollar, maybe a little bit underneath. So it's not like it got like this massive drop. But these kind of games where you put in some money and then earn tokens, it's a little bit like staking. We can have a look at the market cap, which is not that bad. 5 million, 30 million fully diluted. That is not very high for a crypto game. But any project like this is a little bit like gambling. So yeah, keep that in mind. The game is fun and exciting when you win. So in many ways, it feels like gambling, even though you don't really put any money into it. So yeah. So that was my list of games that I'm currently playing. My favorites are the Leech of Kingdoms because it costs you nothing, and then Prospectors because it's very stable and it's easy to put in some coins there and get that 50% API. Also, we have the Coin Pirates, which is more of a gamble. It's a new project, and I think that will do well in the future. I do not believe you are going to be able to play the game with the deckhand boat because you will just be slaughtered. But now might be a good time to earn some CPR token and actually buy an officer boat or a captain's boat. So that's it for now. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you back next time. Bye for now.